Hey everybody, it's Amy. It is, I don't even know what day it is. Friday, February the 6th. I think I just had my first official dumping. I had a peanut butter shake. It's a tablespoon of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of dry milk powder, half a cup of skim milk, and half a frozen banana, peanut butter, dried milk, and then the milk. And I think it was too sweet. I think the peanut butter was too much because it gave me really bad dry heaves, and my face got kind of flush, and my heart started beating a little faster, and I didn't feel that great. I mean, I didn't feel horrible and I didn't throw up, but I didn't feel great. So I think I might have had my first dumping. And I'm just kind of recovering from that. So I found out today that my highest recorded weight at a doctor's office is 322.4. So that's where I got that weight. It wasn't from my scale, it was from my doctor's appointment. The one where I went last February to get my hormones checked. It was a follow-up from all that, or it was in that process of getting my hormones checked and for PCOS, and to make sure that I didn't have something wrong with my thyroid because I wasn't losing weight. And that was my year from February to February, from 2013 to 2014. So for those of you that don't know or that are new, I had my surgery with Dr. Bruce Shermer at University of Virginia in Charlottesville, and my highest weight, now I know recorded by a doctor's office, was 322.4. My surgery date weight was 314.8. I came at my 6-week, well, I didn't come in and make a video last week, but my highest, or my 6-week weight was 290.6, and that was up a tiny little bit. Kind of having a fluctuation and a stall right now. And my weight, I weighed, when I took my mom to the doctor today, I weighed there and I weighed 288.2. So I'm going with that one for today, 288.2. So that makes a total of 34.2 pounds, something like that. So that's pretty good. I'm a little discouraged with the stall again. I mean, I know they happen, and I'm not thinking I'm doing something wrong or that it's not going to work for me. I mean, that does kind of creep in your mind every so often. What if it doesn't work? But there's no possible way that I can eat as little as I eat and not lose weight. I mean, I think it's because I eat so little some days that I have these stalls, or my body's just fluctuating, or I don't know why. I mean, it could be a million reasons, and it really doesn't matter to me why, other than I'd like to figure out what it is to fix it. But at least I'm still in the 280s. I'm not back up in the 290, high 290s, and the other day I actually gained 6.4 pounds overnight. I mean, literally overnight. I had nothing to eat, nothing to drink all night. Woke up the next morning, weighed, and I was 295.6. I ate that day. I made sure that I got in enough calories, about between 600 and 700. I'm supposed to get 800, but that's really difficult. And so I ate more. And then that night I weighed myself again just to see if, eating all that food made me go up higher. And it actually did not. I went from 295 that morning to I lost that extra, that 6.4, whatever it was that I gained, plus another 1 point something. So I have, at this point, over the last 2 weeks, been down to 287. That's the lowest that I've ever been on the scale, was 287.0, and that only lasted for one day, and then the next day I was back up again to 288 point something, like I am today. So I'm fluctuating, I'm bouncing back and forth, and I did this before for about 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden started losing, and then stayed around that. I guess I'm having another stall. It's kind of frustrating to do this, but when I start losing again, I do feel better about it. And if I don't break this stall by next week, I'm going to call the doctor's office and ask to talk to the nutritionist. And if I have to see her, I'll go to see her. But I mean, I'm not eating sweets. There's this table in the kitchen that has red Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, Gibbles potato chips. It has two kinds of cookies. It's got rolls and bread and 3 different kinds of donuts and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. And I don't eat any of that. The only thing that I eat is the no sugar added fudge sickles. I do have those. But that's the only thing that, and I can't stand anything really sweet. I mean, it makes me sick. Tonight I had made some tilapia and put some seasoned salt on it and some Parmesan cheese to sprinkle some on, and sprayed a little bit of Pam on it, kind of thawed it out in the microwave, and then kind of fried it on both sides. But I didn't fry it I just put Pam in the thing. I didn't fry it in any oil or deep fry it or nothing like that. I just, you know, fried it. I just got a new frying pan, so I used that tonight, and just kind of fried it up real quick, and it was really, really good. It wasn't greasy or anything like that. There was no grease in the pan. There was just a little bit of Pam in the bottom of it was a non-stick pan that I ordered, and there's just a little bit of Pam in the bottom, and just that Parmesan cheese and the seasoned salt on the fish. And then I ate 2 ounces of that and 2 ounces of corn. So I'll probably try, I'm 15 grams shy right now of my 60, so I'll probably try to eat another 2 ounces of tilapia this evening with no other vegetables, and try to get my protein in that way. I'm trying to finish it because that shake did not set well. I didn't throw it up, so it's still in. I mean, I'm counting it, but it didn't set well at all. It didn't feel good. So, as you can tell, I still don't feel all that great. But I'm here. I'm getting the hiccups from it. I always get the hiccups. Everybody seems to do that, or a lot of people seem to do that. I can tell. I don't know if you can tell when I look this way, but I can see some changes. Woohoo, I can't wait till that happens. Yeah, let's get that up there. So I am feeling changes. I am seeing changes. My pants yesterday at school, I had to pull them up because they kept kind of sliding down a little. They didn't like fall down, but they were like feeling a little big. So I think I'm losing inches. I need to find my, maybe I'll do that tonight and try to measure myself. I can tell differences though, like I can feel in my stomach it's looser. It's not as full and tight. My legs aren't as tight. I can feel like on the side here, I can actually feel ribs. Like I can push through the skin and the fat that's there still, and I can actually feel ribs, which before I never really could feel them. But I mean, I know that's not even close to what it's going to be like because there's still so much in there. But before I couldn't even, when you push in, it was just all fat. But it is, I can tell that the stuff is starting to droop further because there's this spot on my back that it itches. It's like a mole or something that's always there, and it kind of itches. It's like a psoriasis spot around the mole that itches a lot. And it was really hard for me to reach because it was up so high that I had to really like fold my arm almost back. It was really hard to reach. Well, now I can reach back there and scratch it with my fingernail because it's lower than it was. So, and it's the same spot. It's just lower. So I am able to tell differences, which is not always a good thing sometimes, because when it's lower like that, I can tell it's going south. skin going south. But you know what? That's going to happen, and I know it, so I'll deal with it. I'd rather have the skin go south than the fat stay up. So anyway, I think that's about it. I don't feel real good. I'm going to go lay down. Hopefully you can hear me over the TV because I didn't mute it. Didn't think about it. And I'm hoping next week I can come to you at week 8 and be down really good. I am going to go, I'm going Monday to back to Charlottesville to Whole Foods. So if you have any ideas of things for protein and to kind of give me some different things to eat, I think I'm going to get some Ezekiel bread and try that. I like the fact that it's frozen because it will take me a long time to eat that whole loaf of bread because I'm not going to eat but like half a piece at a time. So it'll take me a while. And so I want to do that, and then I want to maybe get some quinoa and different things like that. I just want to spice it up a little, getting kind of bored of the same things. So if you knew of anything for Whole Foods, or I think we're going to get some hummus and I'm going to look up tonight some things to go with hummus that are good, and like a cracker, or I even thought about getting like raw carrots. I don't know how well they'll sit with my stomach. The carrots in my vegetables at night don't always cook all the way, so they still are a little bit raw. So they do okay. So I'm thinking raw carrots would be okay, and get some hummus. And so I'm trying to get some new ideas. I've got some salmon, frozen salmon in the refrigerator, in the freezer. I've got some more tilapia in the freezer. I ate the chicken this week. Don't have any more of that. I ate it. I want to try there's some steak and cheese like stuffed peppers, and I can probably eat maybe a half of one, maybe a half one. And it's you can use like roast beef or steak them. I'll probably use like some roast beef from the deli, and you use some mushrooms and some onions, and you fry all that up, and you melt some cheese in there and put that in there, and then put some cheese on top, and oh, it looks really good. So I'm gonna try that, and I'm just trying some different things. I want variety. I'm getting tired of the same things. I had a cheese stick today, and I might look for some more yogurts and branch out into some more yogurts, and see what I can find as far as flavor wise. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna get. But I want to break this stall. I'm going to start walking again tomorrow. My belly, I think, feels good enough now. The other side was hurting some, but I made it through my whole class yesterday and didn't have to put my binder on. So, and I'm noticing my necklace is longer. So my neck must be getting smaller because my necklace is hanging down lower. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Week 7. I must be in another stall, or I'm not getting enough calories, or something's going on. Maybe it's that before that time of the month, because I always gain right before that. So maybe this is the precursor to that, and then when that starts, like it did last time, I'll just start dropping like a pound a day for a week, or a couple, for 5 or 6 days. And I don't know. So we'll see. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be post-op, and I'm seeing so many people having their surgeries now, and I wish them luck. And I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.